All right, hello everyone. This is Calvin Butler with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center and the National Dispatchers Network. And tonight is Wednesday night, 8 p.m. So it must be time for Wednesday Q&A. Let's go and let's get started. This is Wednesday Q&A. Who has a question? So that's what this is. You all ask questions, I answer. So let's get started. Y'all come to Wednesday Q&A with no questions? Man, it's gonna be a short session.
Brianna.
All right, Brianna. All right, great. This is Wednesday Q&A. I'm waiting on some questions.
Oh, yeah, I got some questions. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, okay, I've been calling up carriers. I just had a question. I've been running into quite a few carriers with like those straight trucks, like a 26-foot straight truck.
With what now?
Like a box truck.
Straight trucks, yeah. Yeah, straight box trucks.
Is there any expediting or anything that we can show those guys, or?
Not really. Just being honest with you. Look, I don't do straight trucks, box trucks. I don't even do hot shots. The reason why is you spend a lot of time and spinning your wheels. Something when you do find them something, they 90% of the time they don't want it.
Yeah.
You understand? The industry is just not set up to cater to that crowd as a independent dispatcher. All right. So what I would always tell dispatchers, and some take my advice and some don't. Okay, is don't waste your time with straight trucks, box trucks, or even hot shots. I just don't. Okay, enough business out there in flatbeds, in dry vans, in reefers and auto haulers. Okay, I just concentrate on things that there's an abundance of. That's a target rich, area, and that's where you want to spend your time, right?
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right. You got another question?
Yeah, I'm just when I do that, like I go on the Central Dispatch and the U-Ship.
Mm-hmm.
I've been noticing that we must have a lot of our members on there because it seems like they're driving up the price on Central Dispatch. You know what I mean?
I know. We have had look. Our network has been really instrumental in increasing the revenue for carriers on Central Dispatch. Okay, now that's both good and bad because now we are our own competition. But that shows you what type of influence you as dispatchers, us as a network, can have on a certain segment of the market. Because I can remember when there was a lot of carriers on Central Dispatch, and they were all complaining about they're only getting loads 150, some 125, per car, 175 a car. They had trouble just breaking $200 a car. And then now when I was doing it just by myself, I was like a kid in a candy store. Because I would go in there and I'd offer $600-700 and I was just looking something up and write. All right, but like I said, but there's still a market. You just gotta apply your strategies. You just gotta know what market to look in. Now I'm gonna give you a quick little lesson here on Central Dispatch. Let's go here real quick to Central Dispatch real quick, because I'm gonna have to do it on my other one because I don't think I have it loaded up on Firefox. Let me go to Google. Let me go to Google. Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Yes.
Hi. I'm not able to see or hear you from the actual joint online meeting.
Okay, what are you logging on with?
Well, I had to call in because it doesn't allow me to hear or see anything on.
Okay, but what are you logging in on?
From the RBBS transfer.
No. What type of device are you logging in on?
Oh, it's a MacBook.
Oh, okay. That explains it. Okay. Yeah, you're on the Alpha product. I have an iPhone. My iPhone seems to log on fine, but when I get on like a MacBook or a iPad, I seem to have problems. Another question is, which link are you clicking?
Well, I'm going on the
to the back office. And are you clicking now don't go to the curriculum and training. All right. Now don't go down to the link that says secure training. Don't go to that one. You're going to the link
on the online meeting.
Yeah, when you're gonna click where it says join freeconferencecall.com. You see that link?
Right.
All right. So you click that link, right? And then when it asks you, do you want to join online, or you hit the online one.
Right. It's a green button. Click online meeting.
Right.
And
to download something. It just gonna ask you to download something. You gotta download it. Download it, and then you click run. So if it's your first time doing it, you got to download the free conference call software, and then you're going to click run. You're going to run it.
Well, it's taking me directly to like join the meeting. It has like my name and my email address already in there, and then it has a green button that says join.
Yeah, you're supposed to click that. But see, if you're on Mac, there's another screen you got to open up to I guess open up the actual meeting. But that's why I don't really like Mac. They don't play well with others. Alpha doesn't play well with others. Okay. All right, but and I don't know what else to tell you with that. You might want to call your Mac support and see if they can help you out with that. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Back to the question that I had with the guy. Central Dispatch. Now notice when you're in Central Dispatch. Let's go ahead and do a quick log in. And let's go to find shipments. Now, what happens? There are certain lanes on Central Dispatch that are your target, what you should target. Okay. Now, you're not gonna target your northern lanes, Oregon, Washington State, Portland, all up there, around Maine and Maryland and New York. No, scale with that. I want to stay in south to south, and here's the reason why. And here is what I'm gonna show you. If you click up here where it says, you pick it up and you're going up here in these northwestern states, these northeast states, okay? If you're going northeast, right, and you're looking for, let's say cars, all right, and let's say, okay, yeah, let's do that. Northeast, looking for cars, let's say you're delivering to another region. Let's say you're trying to go south, northeast to south. Okay. Then you come down here and you search. Now watch what happens. I'm gonna show you some price differences here. Now you all are seeing this, right? Hello?
Yep.
All right. You all see it. You see these prices: 875, 850, 925, 825, 800, 800, 740, 1225. These are south. Okay, you don't want to go up there. All right, stay away from that area. That's not the area you all want to be in. That's always been a high dollar area. They charge a lot to, you got to pay a lot to move cars up there. Why? Because it's dangerous. Okay, carriers don't want to go up there. Okay, you're going up in the mountains. You got the ice, the snow. There's so much. It's just a higher level of danger. So when you go to look for loads on new ship, you're gonna stay away from what? Those northern areas, or when you gotta pick up, or when you gotta go to, right? And what you're gonna stick with is this. When you find shipments, search vehicles. Now let's go back and do the same search, but let's click south to south. Okay? Now when you go south to south, you're still looking for cars, okay? And then this right here, if you stay in the south, watch what happens. All right? $125, 251, 225, 250, 150, 225. You see it? You see?
Yeah.
The difference? $90. Yeah. All right. So there's a strategy. There's a strategy to this.
That's what I was wondering.
There's a strategy to it.
I'm like, that's $1,000, man. There's no meat on that bone.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to stay out of those areas, okay? You want to stay in the south to south, Midwest to south, south to Midwest, that type of deal. Don't go up north. Don't look at any other northern stuff, because that's priced way out of your market. That's too much competition, right?
Yep.
So when you go on U-ship, there's stuff that's going from like Florida to Texas, Florida to Florida, Florida to Georgia, Florida to Arizona, Florida to Wyoming, out to Vegas, to California, that type of stuff. You want to stay in the South and the Midwest, okay? Because if you're south to south is going to be your best bet, right? Florida to Alabama, Florida to Alabama to Alabama, Georgia to Georgia, stuff like that. Okay, Texas to Texas and Arizona. So you can see the huge difference in the values here. Okay, because all you saw up there was what? 750, 800, 900, and up. 90% of the stuff you see here is below what? 200, below 300. See what I'm saying? So that's where you want to. This is where you want to stay at. This is your market. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy involved. All right. Any other? All right. More questions. Who's got questions? Remember, this is all Q&A. I'm not doing any training tonight. This is all Q&A. You ask the questions, I give the answers.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep asking if no one else.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, if they don't want to ask you.
Okay. So now I'm thinking.
Fire away.
If those prices on, so I know you talk about, I see on the back office they have the, like talking to car dealers and get that side of it. I guess I haven't really dug into that. Can you give us like a quick overview of that?
Right. That side of it is like this. First of all, you got to find the car dealers, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is how you do this. You got to go to Google. Old thing called Google search. Y'all kind of know what that is, right? You're going to go to Google, and you're going to use this phrase. You're going to use this phrase. You're going to say use. You're always going to search for used car dealers, and you're going to say used car dealers, and then you're going to put in a city. It can be, it doesn't matter what the city is. It can be Tallahassee. It can be Atlanta. It can be Dallas. Give me a city. Somebody give me a city.
Well, Minneapolis.
Oh, you would pick a city that's hard to spell.
Oh, okay.
Spell Minneapolis.
What up? M-I-N-N-E-A.
There it is right there. Minneapolis. Used car dealers, Minneapolis. Now, you're always going to use that phrase, used car dealers, Minneapolis. You're never going to go with new car dealers because you're never going to get any business from new car dealers. Because if you get a new car dealer that says, yeah, we'll give you a shot, guess what? You're never going to get approved for it. Why? Because they'll send it up to their corporate, right? They got to send it up over to the Mercedes corporate, over to the Ford Corporation, over to the GMC Corporation, or the Chevy, or whatever it is, whatever that corporate office is. Then you gotta submit something, a whole bunch of paperwork showing you that you can do this X amount of business, and you got all this insurance and all this other stuff, and you're never gonna get approved. Why? Because they have their approved, auto haulers, big contracts with them, and that's all they use. Okay, so you're gonna always be looking at the used car dealers, and that's fine because there's more you can never shake a stick at. Because here's what happens: when you put in that phrase right there, used car dealers or just used car dealers, and then you put in a city. Doesn't matter what the city is. I promise you, it don't matter what the city is. You're gonna scroll down. You're gonna see about 3 listings right here. Never, ever, ever click up here where it says the ad part is. You're gonna scroll down. You're always gonna see this map. And then underneath this map, you're going to see about 3 or 4 dealers, right? And then you're going to click that right there where it says more places. You're always going to click the more places. When you click the more places, look what happened. You got nothing but used car dealerships.
Yep.
Okay? Rows and rows of car dealerships in Minneapolis. I don't know a city in the United States that doesn't have at least 60, 70, 80, 100 plus used car dealerships. Big, small, whatever city you click, you got more used car dealerships than you got police stations. I'm serious. Used car dealerships is like, they're like roaches. They're everywhere. That's just how it is. All right. And then what you're going to do is, you're going to just go down the list. You're going to just start at the top, and you're going to work your way down, and you're going to call each and every car dealership. Call as many of them as you can. All right? And here's what, and then every day, down the list the exact same way, starting at the exact same time you started the day before. Because here's what's going to happen. Let's say you start on a Monday, okay? If you start on a Monday, right, and you're calling, let's say row number 1, you're going to call, first one you're going to call is Copy Motors at Forest Lake. Then you're going to call, and then you're going to call Copy Motors. There's a phone number right there. You're going to call Copy Motors. Hey, Mr. Copy Motors, how y'all doing? My name is I manage auto haulers, and we'd love to earn some of your business. Do y'all have any loads or any cars that you need moved from the auction? And the conversation is going to go like this with every dealer you call. I promise you, it's going to go exactly the same way. Well, we got a guy already, and and he does a pretty good job for us. This is different and that. So right now we don't have anything. All right, well, great. Let me ask you a real quick question. How much y'all? I'm normally I'll pay that guy. Pay about $1.50, $1.75. That of course that's what $150 per car, $175 per car. Okay, so that's about what they're gonna. That's why that everybody you call is gonna tell you the exact same thing. And when you hear that, you're gonna say, okay, well, like I said, I was just calling to see what y'all had available. If you don't mind, I can give y'all a call back at a later time. I'm going to meet and see if y'all got it. Just hang up. You're going to make about 50, 60 calls like that, right? Then on Tuesday, right, you're going to go and start, and you're going to go and pick up when you left off, right? And you're going to make another 50, 60 calls like that. Then on Wednesday, you're going to go back to your first list, right? And you're going to make what? Those same calls again. Hey, Mr. Coffee Motors, how you doing? I was just calling to see if you had anything for me. You know, this is Calvin over here at RBBS Transport. But no, Calvin, you don't have anything. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll give you a time to see if your guys ain't for me. You're going to get off over here. You're going to call the next guy on the list, right? So you're going to do this a period of about 4 to 6 weeks. It just takes a while. Why? Because what you're doing is you're creating a repetition of calling these people on the same days at the same time. You know, you see, and they've got your name and who you are embedded in their memory, and pretty soon they'll be like, oh, it's 10:30, about the calendar, right? It's Wednesday, you know, it's time for Calvin to call. It's Friday, it's time for Calvin to call. It's Monday, it's time for Calvin to call. It's Tuesday, it's time, it's Thursday. You see what I'm saying? Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you're going to call one set of dealers. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you're going to call another set of dealers. So after about 3 weeks of this, they're going to say, hey, Calvin, we've been expecting me to call. You know, still don't got anything. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. I'll just get our call back to those. Just like that. Right? And don't even give them a chance to hang up the phone. Because here's what's going to happen. One day you're going to be making your calls, and you're going to run calls probably about 2 or 3 of them. And they're going to say to you, man, I'm so, you know what? It's a good thing you called. Or they're going to say something like, we were just getting ready to try and call you because the guy that we normally have, what? There's a problem. Truck broke down, his insurance lapsed, he's on another call, you just got a whole bunch of cars you had to purchase and he's not available. That type of deal. Right?
Yeah.
And then do what? Slide in there. Right? So that's how that's going to work.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, you're dealing with salespeople. They're professional salespeople. Right? So that's how you have to deal with that because, these people move cars all. I don't know a used car dealership that doesn't sell 300 to 600 cars every month. Even the small ones. They move about 300 cars, 300 to 400 cars a month. It was 600-800 cars a month. So that means they've got to go to the auction every week, right? Sometimes 2-3 times a week. And they've got to purchase on average 20, 30, 40 cars. So every week they're moving cars. And they've been doing this long before you even started this. So guess what? They've got a relationship already built with what? A couple of auto haulers. So now you just got to put yourself in the mix and keep your name and your comfort tongue and on their mind. And the only way to do that is to keep what? Pestering them. For lack of a better word. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's how that side of the market goes. But once you get one or a couple of or 2 or 3 of them that starts using you, then that's all you need. So you get yourself 2 car dealers and they're using you on a weekly basis to move 30, 40 cars. Hey, do you need anything else?
No.
Exactly. Then you just, you don't have to worry about where your money coming from. Because every week they're gonna be using you. They're gonna use you. Every week you gotta get some type of load from them.
So
right.
So what do we do with the cars that just post them on Central Dispatch or?
Exactly. What you do is he tells you I've got and you got to work it to a way that you got to it that and he knows how this works because he knows that they're being posted on.
Yeah.
Central Dispatch. They just don't have time to, for whatever reason, but they know how it works. They've been doing it long enough, so they know that if they need their car right away. Let's say it's on it's a Monday night. Hold on, that's my uncle who's my financial advisor. Hey John, how you doing? I'm right in the middle of my Wednesday Q&A with my students right now. So all right. But what was that? Oh yeah. Now they know how this works, okay? They know that if they've got cars that's got to be moved like right away, like let's say it's a Monday, he says, man, I got 30 cars that's at the auction. I got to have them here by tomorrow. Well, you got to have them here by tomorrow. I can guarantee that. I'm going to need about $300 a car. You see what I'm saying? He said, man, why so much? Last time you moved them for $150 a car, $175 or $2. Well, that's because it was Tuesday. You didn't need them till Friday. Right? Right? But if you need them tomorrow, I've got to offer enough money to the carriers so that they would grab them, so that they'd be willing to drop whatever they're doing to go grab your cars. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. But that sounds kind of steep. Okay, well, what were you thinking? I always use that term. Well, what were you thinking? Now, he's not thinking 150 no more. I guarantee you that. Right? He said, well, I was thinking, maybe 200, 200, I can have them for you by Wednesday.
Right.
You gotta play that negotiation game with them because you're dealing with a salesperson. They negotiate in their sleep. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta play that game with them. And you probably gonna wind up on something that landing about 2 cars. And if it's 20 cars, you see them making out like a bandit because you're gonna offer them on central dispatch at maybe 200, and you're gonna take $50 a car. And they're gonna take, the 200, right? Mm-hmm. You got 30 cars. What's 30 times 50? That's still a pretty good payday for you, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So now I've even taken deals where I've had like 25 to 40 cars that need to be moved.
Mm-hmm. I
went all the way down to $20 a car. Is where my cut was.
Wow.
Right? But I still walked away with almost $1,000. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Well, that's what it's all about. Knowing what your market is, okay, first of all, knowing how to price your market and knowing how to and who you're negotiating with. Now, the easier way, of course, is to just go to what? U-Ship, find someone's call it, and price. And look for the stock in the right region, okay? But you don't want to be in those higher price regions. You want to stay in those lower price regions. That way, you kind of can control, right, the market, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. All right. Questions? Any mail questions? Come on, y'all. This is Q&A. Y'all come to Q&A without questions? Got a whole bunch of y'all on here tonight, and nobody got questions. That's kind of strange.
Hey, Calvin, it's BJ Williams. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? Talk to me. What's
Sorry about all the trouble earlier. I do apologize for that. I've been digging around for this guy here, and I was looking for heavy hauls. I'm seeing it under 91 free load boards. Yeah. And I was hoping you could suggest something a little better. I don't know.
Heavy hauls, what are you looking for? Are you looking for carriers or are you looking for loads?
Loads.
Hello?
Yeah, loads. Can you hear me now?
Yes. You're looking for heavy haul loads, right?
Correct, yes.
All right, let me explain something to you. Go to U-Ship.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Go to U-Ship.
Okay, U-Ship, all right.
That's a good place to start if you're going to U-Ship. But see, here's the deal. All right, let's say you go to U-Ship, and let's look for 5 shipments, right? Now you go to Google and Google, stuff like that too. But you got to remember this: if you're dealing with heavy hauls, that's kind of like a niche market. Okay, that is a niche market. So what you got to do is really, if you want to get in on the heavy hauls, you got to contact some like construction companies. Okay, go to, what's that, TQL? I mean, not TQL, what is it, TQK or TKQ? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I can't say I have.
Big, hold on. I've got a website that I go to. It's like a site for those huge trucks. And they got to move like this heavy equipment and all this other type of stuff. This is that. It's just heavy equipment stuff. But you got to contact those types of people. Construction companies, these big construction companies, crane companies, things like that, where they always got to move stuff like California.
Okay, so.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's really, really heavy. Because, so you got to contact them directly. You can go to the Sitco site and type in heavy equipment. You ever thought of that?
The central dispatch? Or
no, your Sitco site in your back office.
Oh, Sitco, you said. Okay, Sitco. Okay.
Go to your Sitco site. Your site, where you go to search 19 million shippers?
Yeah.
Yeah, just type in what?
Okay.
Heavy equipment.
All right.
And that should pull up a bunch of shippers that need to ship heavy equipment. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I got the 91 free load boards up, and I was Control F to find the heavy hauls there.
Yeah.
So,
right,
yeah, but I appreciate all that information.
Right. But you see here on UShip?
Yeah.
You see one of the heavy equipment?
Yes.
So you click that. All right, invalid location. Oh, there it is right there. Just pulled up. All right. Heavy equipment. Oh, come on. It might not let me pull that up right now. Let me see here. Oh, I gotta put in my location. All right, so let's put, let's just say, Florida. Okay, Florida. There we go. Put some heavy equipment in Florida. Here you go. Here's some bids, 9,000. 2,500, 3,000. That's not really heavy. But 12,000 pounds, 1,200. That's not really heavy. Here's some. But you're looking for some heavy stuff. If you're looking for some heavy stuff, you'll see it on the
that Caterpillar.
Yeah, right there, $1,899. Okay, it's got to go 3,055 miles. Now, here's the thing: don't start jumping on heavy haul stuff if you don't know what you're doing, because you could get yourself in trouble. You could wind up losing money, and then if you can't, make up the difference, you might wind up getting sued or whatever. So just be careful when you deal with heavy hauls, because remember, with some heavy hauls, most of them have to have what? Escorts, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then you got to have special permits, right?
Right.
So that stuff takes a lot of planning. Because you have to have a what? A plan and designated what? Route. Right?
Yes. Right. That are you saying that to me or about him?
No, I'm saying that to you because look, you're the dispatcher. You're the one who's telling this person, I can move this freight. I can get this moved, right?
Right.
So there are some companies you can contact or contract to do the move, and they'll do all of the logistics. But I promise you, when you go to pricing it out, it's going to be $1,000, or it's going to be close to eating all that $16,000 up. Because look at who they have to pay. Out of that, with that move, they got to pay every city or state that it's got to go through, right? The local sheriff or whoever it is that everybody's got to get their piece of the cut. Because you got to have a different. Because if you go through, Leon County, you're gonna have a Leon County sheriff deputy that's gonna be escorting.
Okay. What else?
But even if you hire a company that can do all that, they still got to make sure that everybody's got to get paid.
Okay.
You understand? So you gotta,
yes, I do.
So that $16,000 may not be nearly enough to cover all of that, depending on how far it's got to go. And if you're going as far as what this one says is going, I guarantee you have to pay a whole bunch of escorts and permits to go to each county, each town. Because remember, they got to block off roads. You got to have a planned route, and they're gonna tax you for that. Cause why? Cause if they blocking off roads, that's taking up what? Revenue, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So you gotta be careful with these heavy hauls. And U-Ship is a place you can go and kind of test your feet with it. But I wouldn't bank on U-Ship to be in the area to grab the heavy hauls. Okay, I would go more along contacting companies that actually move that type of stuff, and then just negotiating with them on you understand, because a lot of these heavy hauls that we see on U-Ship, these are just people that got some stuff that they're trying to move, and they clearly don't understand the logistics that's involved with moving that heavy stuff across state lines in different cities and different, and having different escorts, and all the stuff that's going to be involved with that. Okay.
Okay.
So just kind of keep that in mind. But if you're contacting companies direct, like let's go into the back office and see what we got. Let's say if you're contacting these companies direct, let's go into the back office and see if we can find something.
Okay, and while you're doing that, just to make sure it was clear, you said I'm the one that has to come up with a plan, correct?
Most of the time, yeah. Unless you hire a company that has all that, all that included in their service package. Okay.
Okay, and that has to be in the contract or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is just how this stuff works. It's there we go.
Yeah.
The heavy hauling is now the type of heavy hauls you really want to get a hold of. You ever see those big those huge wind turbines?
Yep.
You ever see them? They're like extremely long. You gotta have a special type of trailer that has it's got a 5 or 6 link trailer, and they're like, they're huge. And then you have to have a certain planned route, and the vehicle's only moving like maybe 20 miles an hour for the whole trip.
Okay.
It takes a couple of weeks to get it delivered there. Where it's going. Now, those if you find something like that, stuff like that normally, you got to move something like that cross country or from city to city or across state lines. The fee for it can be a couple $100,000.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yes. So think about what you're doing. You're shutting down an entire route for the most part. And you got to have constant escort, front, back, and monitors on the side, whole 9 yards, right?
Right.
With every city you go through, you got to have sheriff and state police to block off roads and do what? Conduct traffic. Direct traffic. That's not on the city's time. That's probably on their private time, and their union is probably saying that they got to get paid $65 an hour or something godless like that, right? So that stuff costs money, man. It costs money. Now if you can land one like that, yeah, you can make yourself some pretty good money. Okay.
Okay, sounds good to me. He said to me, this is his words, if I'm not making 1,000 or 2,000 a week, he probably wouldn't be interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that to me.
Because look, that stuff moves. I mean, that stuff is, you know, that's some, now here's some heavy equipment stuff, right? So now we are in the sick coast site, right? And here I was able to find 9 heavy equipment shippers. Okay, these are companies that need this stuff shipped. Well, we found 9 categories. It's more than 9 shippers. We found 9 categories. Actually, it's quite a few shippers. You got 35 shippers in the category of heavy equipment landscaping. In heavy equipment new and used, you got 9 companies. In heavy low moving equipment, you got 12. In aircraft and heavy equipment repair services, you got 287 companies. In drilling equipment and supplies with the elevator, slip type, heavyweight, you got 5 companies, and so on and so on. So let's say you click on one of these with the aircraft thing, you got quite a few companies in here, and you click on one of these companies, and you're gonna call them up, and you're gonna basically just, you know, see if you can work out some of this stuff to move some of this heavy stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So, just, you know, and that's based on how you're going to do that. You're going to look them up and find the ones that pay pretty good, and you're going to call them up and say, hey, you know, well, you're going to ask them about their heavy stuff. That's what you're going to ask them about. But if you got a carrier that wants to move the heavy stuff, yeah, you got to get some pretty good contracts. Because like I said, if you're not making, you're not going to do that kind of work and not make serious money.
Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah, he seems very interested. He was I was talking about earlier. So thank you for letting me know that.
No problem. All right. Next question.
Hey, Calvin, how you doing? This is Jeff from New York. How's everything?
Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man?
Got a question. I got a shipper sending me loads. He sends me about 1 or 2 loads a week, and he's asking me to put a bid on it.
Well, I tell you, love that New York. I love that New York.
I'm not sure how much.
Jeff, I love that New York accent. Yeah, I had a roommate that was from New York, and I'm telling you, he that accent when you look, that is one unmistakable, undeniable accent.
Yeah, I hear you. You know what? My wife loves the Southern accents.
So, and when you from the Bronx?
This is my. What happened?
Are you from the Bronx or Lower East Side? Which one?
Well, I live in Queens.
Queens, okay. I knew it was somewhere around like that. There you go.
But the shipper that's sending me some loads, he's from the Bronx.
Okay.
He's asked me to put a bid on the load, and I'm not sure how much I should be bidding on it because part of it is multiple stops. That's one, and they're all long hauls. I'm talking about from New York to the Bronx to Florida.
It's all long haul. It's multiple stops. Is it flatbed, reefer, dry van, what?
Reefer or dry vans, and mostly reefer or dry vans.
Okay, multiple stops, and it's going from where? From New York to where?
This week he sent me one to New York to Miami.
All right, cool. All right. I actually ran a semi-break from Lexington. From Nebraska. Okay, not Omaha, but Lexington, Nebraska. It was a meat company. This is when I was just doing drop and hook. I'd go and pick up a refrigerated trailer, and I run it from there down. And you have a lot of refrigerated frozen meat, seafood, and stuff that runs from north or runs from Midwest down to Miami. Okay, and you got stops all along the way. Okay, now the run that I was making was from Lexington, Nebraska, down to Miami, and I had like 3 drops and 2 pickups. Okay, along the way.
Okay.
Going down, it paid about $7,500. Now that took me almost the whole week running that load down. That's why they pay so much, because it takes up a whole, take up a whole, because got all these stops and drops, and that's a long ride. Okay, from there all the way down to Miami. So you got you do your drops, you may stop somewhere. You would pick up a load in Lexington, a load of like Omaha steaks and meats and all that type of stuff, and some seafood, and you're running it down, and you gotta stop, outside of there when you gotta stop at a restaurant, and you gotta drop, a partial, like maybe like 2 or 3 pallets, okay, of frozen meat or whatever this is there, and seafood. Then you gotta go down about another 50, 60 miles, and you gotta stop, and you may have to pick up some meat. So you got to arrange your shipments in a way that you don't have to take stuff off and then put stuff back on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to get it off. So it takes some, in doing your arrangements. But suffice to say, you can make some good money. But it does take you about a whole week to run loads like that. And come from up north down to Miami, you got to, it depends on where your stop's at, because you can take 10 coming, I think you can take 10, right? Coming down? No, you're coming from north, not California, I'm sorry. But you got to have quite a few, especially when you're coming out of the north, from up there, you're going to have a lot of twists and turns dropping and when you're picking up. Okay, so I wouldn't be in anything less. I would start my bidding off at $9,000.
They say I have those long hauls to be like $9,000.
I would start off my bidding at my negotiation at $9,000, and then you kind of work on it and see if you can get it down to around about $6,900 to $7,500. That's probably where you're gonna land at.
All right, that's good. I just want, that's why I needed to know. I wasn't sure where to start.
Yeah, anywhere from $6,900. Yeah, anywhere from $6,900 to $9,000, because you said you got how many stops?
That particular load, the one from the Bronx to Miami, was only 1, but it's only 1 during 3 6 stops.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now if you got the ones that got the 6 stops, definitely, yeah. From $7,000 to $9,000. The one that's just 1, if it's just 1 pickup and 1 drop, that's it. Straight shot.
One straight shot to Miami. That one was.
All right. So I would say straight shot to Miami. Just do the math on it, man. I would do that for I would figure it out to about $3.25 to $4.25 a mile, or better. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I would do that. You just do your mileage, multiply it times 325, what your fuel is, and figure out what your expenses are, and the way you're gonna do that, you're gonna take your truck payment. If you got a truck payment, all right, you're gonna calculate that in. You're gonna add your truck payment, and you're gonna do, and if you're paying your truck payment by the week or by the month, because some people they pay their truck payments by the week, right? So you got some companies out there where you pay like $600, $700, $800, $900 a week just for your trucks. So if you got a $900 a week truck payment, you're gonna divide that week up into 5 days? 7 days. You're gonna divide it up into 5 days, right? You're gonna see how much money you need on your truck each day, right?
Yeah.
On your payment. Then you're gonna add in your fuel costs also too. Your truck only gets 5.6 miles off to the gallon. Then you got to add your reefer fuel cost, because your refrigerated trailer takes fuel too, right?
All right.
So you got to calculate your fuel cost, your truck payment cost, and then you got to figure in on your wear and tear. You got to figure in some type of maintenance cost. Okay, so you figure all that up, and then you see how much money your truck needs to hold. Okay, that's what your truck needs. Then you got to figure out what's your profit. What do you need, right?
Yeah.
You figure out how much money you need, and then you calculate that out, and then you tell them, okay, this is what I need.
All right, that's what I needed to hear. Now, I wasn't sure how much I start off with.
And if you're going to run that low straight shot, that's about how many miles? That's about what?
The straight shot's about 900 and some 900 plus miles.
Right, 900 some odd miles. If you're running 900 miles, I would say, a straight shot, then try to get 3,200 or 3,600 minimum. I mean, you may want to settle for 28, if that's what you want to do. And that's not bad, but I would go for 32 to 3,600, to 30, maybe even 38 on that one. So it's a reef.
All right.
You got higher expenses.
So is that are you driving that truck, or what is that, a broker deal or a driver talking?
Well, no, I'm a dispatcher too. I have one carrier from Jersey. He's been doing those loads, but he doesn't want to do them no more. So if anybody
so I mean,
doing that load,
so I mean, you're taking what?
Let me know.
And so your cut is what? It's still 10%, right?
10%. I'm taking 10% from the
right.
load.
Yeah, so if it's a 38 or $4,200 load, you get anywhere from $380 to $420.
Yeah, so that's. I'm taking care of my carrier doesn't want to come to New York no more.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of them don't.
Yeah, a lot of them don't. Yeah, a lot of them don't. Well, but that's how I would fill it out. And that multiple stop one, trying to get I'm trying to get 75, 78, $9 grand for those multiple stops. So that's work. And that's gonna take the entire week. Running from 900 miles, you got 6 stops. Yeah.
So I guess Calvin. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't bid on that one because I wasn't sure how much I should bid on it.
Yeah, and then let me guess. You gotta find your own back.
Hey, Pete, bro. Yeah, I'm on a conference call.
All back, right?
Trying to get into
I get them a little
independent dispatching for truckers, putting freight with carriers and
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. We got like 5 conversations going on.
You find freight for independent drivers, and you marry the freight with the driver. You get a percentage of the money.
All right. Look, people, if you have a side conversation going on, and we're trying to have a conference here, take conversation off the mic, cut your mic off, and talk to who we need to talk to. Let's not interrupt, let's kind of respect the other people who are on the call, because they're trying to ask questions and they're trying to get answers and stuff. And if you have another conversation going on, turn your mic off or step outside or something, but don't carry on that conversation on an open mic. I appreciate that. All right. But that's how I would do that.
Definitely got an idea now how to go about doing that.
Can you?
Cool.
Can you quick show that ship, because as dispatchers we can go directly to the shippers then, as long as we got a contract, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, but you can get low. Dispatchers can negotiate with the shipper and get loads from a shipper. But you can't go in a race with the shipper like a broker can, because that's not your job. You don't have the authority to do that. You don't have a bond. You don't have the authority. So if you go in and try and negotiate rates with the shipper, then you could run into a situation where you get accused of operating as a broker without any type of broker authority. You understand? Because remember, dispatchers are only supposed to be able to do what? Look for freight. Okay, you can't post freight. You can't make money off the margin for. So what are you negotiating for? You understand what I'm saying? You are not supposed to be able to negotiate with shippers because only a broker can make money off the margin, which means the shipper gives them a price and then they can resell that load at a lower price. You understand? So only brokers can go in and negotiate with shippers on price margins and things like that. Now, what you can do as an independent dispatcher, you can go to the shipper and say, "Hey, Mr. Shipper, I'm an independent dispatcher, and I belong to a network where we have access to hundreds, thousands of carriers, which you do, okay? And we got quite a few of them under contract, like we do. We got over 317 carriers under contract on operators, okay? So we may go to a shipper and say, "Hey, Mr. Shipper, I'm with RBBS Transport. We are currently contracted with 317 carriers, and we have access to thousands of other carriers, and we belong to a network of more than 3,000 dispatchers and independent freight brokers." Okay, you're all part of a network. So, I know is how many of those would you like to give us access to that we can share them with our network and see if we can get some of your loads moved. Now, I'm not negotiating price, so that I'm leaving it up to that shipper basically to tell me what they will pay on each load. Right? They're basically just all they're doing is they're giving me access to their load list. I'm not taking ownership for the freight. I'm just getting access to their load list. And whatever they have those loads priced there, I can't buy it and negotiate with that shipper because I'm just a dispatcher, right? But whatever that load list is, I can take that load list, right? I can share it with my network, but I cannot share it on any type of social media site or load boards or anything like that. I can't shotgun loads. Now, if I have a carrier who is looking for loads, right, and the carrier's got a profile sheet that says that he wants a load that's paying X amount of money, cents per mile, I can look through that load list and see which his criteria that I can present him with those loads that fit or exceed his criteria. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yep.
Yeah, but you can't take that load list like a broker does, because he is now taking ownership of it. He has the authority. He or she has the authority to take ownership. So they can take those loads that they have under contract with the shipper, and they can, post them all over the place and change the price on them. Why? Because they have a bond and the authority to take ownership. So be very careful when you're dealing with shippers as a dispatcher. There's only so much you can do, okay? And you need to know how to conduct yourself when you're talking to a shipper as a dispatcher. Okay?
I have a question about payment.
Sure.
All right, so I was wondering, because I know, all right, so you get it squared up, you send them the invoice after they've delivered the load, right? And then that's when they pay you, right?
Wait.
Hello?
You got to send them the invoice after the broker to see when that carrier got paid, because the broker's going to know when the carrier gets paid.
Okay. There's
right?
No way.
So,
yeah. I was going to say, there's no way to get the driver to confirm like auto pay, and then they automatically send it to you from as soon as the load is delivered.
I mean, you can, but you don't want to leave that up to chance.
No. What I'm saying is, there's not a system that we have in play where we can ask the carrier whenever they sign up.
You mean? You're talking about when you just charge their credit card or charge their card?
Yeah, where we could just as soon as they deliver the load and get paid themselves, they take the 10% right out.
Square does allow you to charge their card, but you're going to have a tough time getting a carrier to agree to that. A carrier is not going to pay you before he gets paid.
Oh, no. see, that's the difference, though. That's the difference in what I'm asking. What I'm actually asking is, like, as soon as payment.
Yeah. See, how are you going to? Yeah, you have to get the carrier to agree to just charge their card once you verify that they've been paid.
Okay.
And all I can tell you is good luck with that. Most carriers are not going to agree to that. You may have one or two that does. I mean, we have a few carriers that we can charge, their card, because they have a but they're very large type carriers, and they have
okay, and so
ACH accounts and all that type of stuff. Everything just kind of runs on automatic. But for the most part, you all are mostly going to be dealing with what owner operators are on 1 to 5 trucks. You understand what I'm saying? And those guys are not going to put you on auto pay, where you just I'm not saying that they won't, but that's going to be a tough sale. You understand what I'm saying?
Here, just take my money.
Yeah, that is going to be a tough sale. Okay, but if you can get a larger carrier, the sound on which they may be more, up to, to our fee or something like that.
We won't as dispatchers, independent dispatchers, we won't ever deal with nobody like big carriers like that.
Not really. I mean, I'm not gonna say you won't, because we have a couple of big carriers. I mean, I can call out some names. I mean, we dispatch rate for Mercer. That's a company. That's what we got a lot of. We don't do it for the whole company, but we've got a segment of their trucks, in a certain lane that we dispatch for. That's how we got a couple of other, well-known companies that we have lanes that we dispatch for, like maybe their Southeast Flatbed Division, or their Florida to California Reefer Division and things like that.
Okay.
And they may have like 20 to 30 trucks that run on that region or something that we dispatch for, like that. But no, we don't dispatch for the entire fleet of 1,200 some odd trucks that Mercer has. No.
Okay.
But no. So.
Just wondering, because well, never mind. That doesn't apply to this. I was about to say something.
Yeah, I mean, now, don't let that stop you from going after them. But I'm just saying, don't bet don't bet the house on that. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? But I mean, your money, your bread and butter is going to be the owner operator that owns less than 6 trucks, 1 to 5 trucks. Okay, all right. BJ asked another question: where the heck would I go to find out how to write up a dispatch agreement for the heavy load? Yeah, hey, you gotta wing that one, buddy. I mean, we'll give you the.
Great, thanks a lot.
The basis for it. What you can do is this, though: schedule a private consultation, and then we will do some research together to see if we can find it. Okay, that's what we do during the private consultation. If you have a specific problem, you schedule a private consultation, and then we'll take half hour if that's what you want, or an hour. If you want to schedule an hour private consultation, then we'll do the research.
Okay, you tell me, Calvin, how long do I need for something like that?
I mean, to find a dispatch agreement for the heavy haulers. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I could probably find one in about 10 to 15 minutes. So half hour consultation is all you're gonna need. I mean, I can tell you, look, I'll save you the $25. Just go to Google, man, and put in sample contract for heavy hauler. Just put in a sample. I mean, look, Google. If you're looking for something, Google probably has the answer for it. Just go to Google, okay, and just try this first. Now, if you can't find it that way, then consultation, okay? But go to Google, put in sample dispatch agreement for heavy haulers.
Okay.
For heavy
I
haul
will
freight.
do that.
Or just try different variations of that, and then see if you can do it. And then if that doesn't give you any results, then set up a private consultation. I'll go through my Rocket Lawyer premium account, and maybe we'll get them to draw one up.
All right, then.
Okay.
Thank you, Calvin.
All right. We got time for, it is 9:09. We got time for about maybe one or two more questions, and then we're going to call it a wrap. Hello. Anybody got a couple more questions?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what to ask.
Huh?
No, I got you. All right, so when looking on the load board, well, do we only use central dispatch, or because I know they said that I've seen people say they use 123 dispatch. Are we able to still use that 123 dispatch
for auto hauler?
Yeah, for any.
No, I mean, no. Central dispatch is for auto hauler. Central dispatch is not. Central dispatch is a totally different. No, that's a totally different thing. That's for auto hauler. That's what you get the auto hauler freights. Okay, U-Ship and central dispatch is strictly for auto hauler. Okay.
Okay.
And then the other rules is for everything else. And you all have access to more than 100 load boards. Somebody had sent me something saying that they only saw 6 load boards on the Rolodex. I said, actually, personally, I've counted them, and there's like 21 of them. On just the Rolodex itself, and then you got the 91 free ones. You got the 91 additional ones on the placement holder. So, and I've gone through and checked all 21 of the load boards on the Rolodex, and they all work. Every last one of them, the logins work. Every last one of them, they're up to date. They all work. Okay, you got 21 on here on this Rolodex, and I've checked every last one of them today, and every last one of them works. All the passwords and usernames, they're all correct, and they're all up to date load boards.
Now that key is for because I'm still yet to dispatch alone. I've been doing the videos. I'm getting ready though. Getting ready.
I hear you. All right. Look. Yeah, we got time for one more.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about. You know what? It's fine. I'll let somebody else go because I'll just, if I need you, I'll do the consultation.
Okay. Does anybody have one more question before we shut this down for the night?
Yeah, I just wonder, I know on those load boards, a lot of those postings, they don't have the rate on them. Why are they putting them on there like that? Do you know?
Because you gotta call. You have to call them and say, hey, what's this paying? That's just how load boards are. If you go to 123, if you go to that, you got a lot of them on there that don't have the rates. That's just the nature of load boards. I haven't done a load board yet, but they listed the rate for all the loads. I don't know why someone doesn't create a load board where it's required to have the rate.
Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah,
well, it's just I think you're right. There is one load board, Lane Honey. Lane Honey, they have the rates. Because Lane Honey operates a little bit differently. It literally shows you how much money they are paying to the broker. It's showing you what the broker is getting. This is Lane Honey. Lane Honey is the only load board that I know of that every posting has a rate.
And you got to pay him for that, right? Owner.
Yeah, Lane Honey. It's a little bit different type of load. Let's see here. I need to go to my other page, and I keep forgetting I don't have my passwords and stuff loaded up on that. Let me try that one. All right. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let me see if I can just go straight to Lane Honey. Yeah, we'll go to Lane Honey. Go straight to Lane Honey. But Lane Honey is the only that I know of where they actually have the rates posted. Okay, because of the nature of what Lane Honey is, it's a different type of load board. I like it because it shows you how much money the broker has to work with. I mean, it's not what the broker is not showing you. It's saying that he's willing to pay. It's showing you what the shipper is paying the broker. You understand? And you can look up lanes, through Lane Honey. It'll show you what the lanes are paying. Right here, like Dallas, Texas to Buffalo, 1,364 miles. You pay $4,177. That is the highest paying load within that lane right now. Okay. Then so now that's not going to be what that's paying you. That's what it's paying out to the broker. You can negotiate with that broker. The broker say, hey, I see you got this load and you're getting this much money. Can I get half that? Or something like that. But you got to go in and actually, be able to negotiate with the broker. Okay. And to give you an example, let's look up some lows. So right now in the lane, let's look up lows. So here's one load that over here is telling you what the top lanes are. Okay, see how it says with the top lanes. For lanes right here, Ontario, California to Malero Valley, California, is paying $11.11. Was the highest rate per mile. It has 76 loads that were posted. 53 of them have been filled already. Okay, and you see, these are the rates of some of the loads that were running that lane right there. 381, 384, 417, 425, and the highest load was paying $11.11. If you go through, see how here it's got the rate per mile. Lane Honey is the only one that I know of where they show the rate on every load. So if you're looking for a board that shows all the rates, Lane Honey is the one to go with. Okay? Are y'all still with me? Yeah.
Yeah, we're still.
Yeah. But that's all I'm gonna get. That's gonna show you all the rates. Every load has the rates. Okay. You can go through here and click van. Then pull up the van rates. See, every load has the rates in. Hold up, let's look at some other stuff. Let's look up Atlanta. Let's look up all three. Give it time to process. Oh, did I not put anything in? I didn't click on anything, did I? All right, let's get all three. Did I not pull up anything for Atlanta? Atlanta? Let's try flatbed. Let's try that one then. See what happens. Like, don't have anything on here coming out of Atlanta. Let's try. Maybe I'm just putting them on.
Try Dallas.
Dallas? Hold on. now it's a slow load board because it's got, I don't know why it takes so long to process, but it is a slow load board. Sometimes I'm impatient. 0 posts, 0 loads. Still 0 posts, 0 loads. What's going on? Let's try. There we go. That was, all right. All right. Looks like it's got, what do we have? What type of loads do we have here? Flatbed, flatbed, flatbed. It's only got a few flatbeds on here. But you can see here, there are the rates. Pretty good rates. 1,300, 403 miles, 1,300, $3.43 a mile, 340, 339, 346, 346. Union City to Round Rock, Texas. Oh, these are the same loads. That's why they're paying the same amount of money. Okay, so basically these are multiple loads that run the same route. So see that's what we call a semi-dedicated. You got multiple loads that are picking up in Union City, all going to Round Rock, Texas. Okay, 401 miles, so it's going to take you about 8 hours to run the load. You really don't have time to run a multiple load run. You can't run it, come back, and grab another one. You're not going to have time for that. Okay, but if you're there every day to pick that load up, you can run it. Right? So here's another one. That's what those are paying from Dallas. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's try Florida. There you go. Out of that, coastal Florida, we got Augusta, a couple of those running from Augusta, 326, 345, 381.
And that's what the broker's getting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've got, let's try, Arizona.
Me thinking how great it is.
Let's try Arizona.
Yeah, it was cute.
Nothing coming out of Arizona. At least not on lane, honey. All right. So there you go. But if you run the lanes, check the lanes and see what the lanes are doing. Not much out of Arizona. Let's just try. Let's not put in anything. Let's look at all the lanes. Bunch of flatbed. Let's see what they got as far as reefer. Well, there's a couple of dry vans. Flatbed, a bunch of flatbed loads. But everything looks like it's 345, 4. That's the one for $11 and something. Other than that, that's about it. So that's how Los Angeles, whatever the case right there. Let's do something like that. See what happens. That's a 4. Yeah, but this is the only load board that's going to show you all of the rates on every load. And don't ask me why. I don't know why load boards don't require. It would seem to me that if you have a load board, you would require that they post the rate. But, you know, when we finally get our load board up, that's going to be one of the requirements. You must post rates. If you're going to post the loads, you must post the rate. We'll see how that works out. All right, everybody. I need to call it a night. I've been, y'all have no idea. The competition for that position of government funding acquisitions officer is kind of heating up. We've got a couple of people who have actually going to work on that. I mean, really, really heavy. They've had some agencies to call us and get us started on the road to getting the approvals. So looking to land that position, you better jump in and jump on it fast. So we got a couple of go-getters who are kind of leading the pack right now. So remember that position is going to pay someone, you know. If you know the first two people that get us approved with two of the government agencies out of the four that we're seeking to get the approvals from, we're going to go ahead and let them have that position. And once they get us approved with the government agencies that we need to get approved with, and we're operating in all 48 states, with that is going to pay them $1 million per year. So. And all they got to do each year is keep us compliant, keep us approved with those government agencies. So there it is. All right. So we're gonna make this happen, and somebody's gonna, you know, it's gonna do very well at that executive level position. So keep that in mind. If you're interested in that position, email us and send us your letter of interest. We posted one letter on Facebook to kind of give you an idea of what, you know, of what you all, of how it should look. Actually, I'll show it to you. Show it to you real quick. That's on our, oh, come on. Oh, here we go. That's our freight broker instructors and trainers. That's our freight broker instructors and trainers, and here's that post right here. Nope, that's there. Oh, by the way, we are now the proud RBBS Logistics Learning Center is now the proud sponsor. Is now a proud sponsor of K-12. Okay, online public school programs. You know, there's been a lot going on with everybody's concerned about the safety of their children in schools now, and we decided that we would get behind K-12 because they're offering the best solution for educating your children from kindergarten to 12th grade, and you can do it at home online. Okay, they give it's great program. Okay, I actually think the kids actually get more out of it because it's more one-on-one type of personal, attention. They're more focused. They, less distracted. And I think they can learn faster and learn more, and get a better quality education by using the K-12. So that's my little shout out to K-12. And we decided that we would get behind them, so we're going to be, pushing the K-12 stuff as often as we can. All right, but where is that? Where is that post? Let me give it to you. Here it is. Mr. Ryan Miller was one of the reps that submitted his letter, and there it is right there, Ryan Miller, HAA Logistics LLC. I think he just pronounced it HA Logistics. His letter reads, I hope this letter finds you in good spirit. RBBS Logistics is the best, well, he kind of shouted us out, it's the best training platform in the industry, and I'm glad to be a part of it. I just watched your YouTube presentation about needing dispatching instructors, how logistics very excited and is in being a part of this. I have over 10 years classroom and field instructor experience with the military, and my property preservation company is in which we teach people how to start a foreclosure business. Your platform has taught me a lot about trucking industry. In 2 short months, we have signed up and are dispatching 7 trucks. Believe I can. Bring something to the table. I live in Georgia, but can instruct in any state if need be. So, I like what he's doing. I mean, like this is someone who came on and just did what we told him to do. So when I tell you all that if you just block out all the noise and concentrate on the things that you need to concentrate on, look, you can't help but be successful. It's for 2 months. And they signed up 7 carriers. They're dispatching 7 carriers. So with 7 carriers, dispatching 7 carriers, they're probably pulling down estimated somewhere probably about what? You can do the math yourself. If they're just doing $1,000 a load, they're doing 4 loads a week, right? Do the math on that. That's $100. If all they're doing is $1,000 a load averaging, and you know there probably some loads are averaging 1,200,
2,000,
1,500, 200. I mean, 2,000 and 2,600, or whatever the case may be. Let's just say they're doing a minimum of $1,000 per load, and they got 4. Each carrier is being booked 4 loads per week. That's $400 per week per carrier. What's 400 times 7? Somebody talk to me.
28.
$2,800 a week, man. After just 2 months, and they'll bill.
See, but I'm only in week 2. Week 3 or week 2.
Yeah. So. Look, I always tell people the proof is in the pudding. So just do the steps, man. I mean, this is not that hard. As you can see, it's not that hard. Just do the steps, and if you do the steps, you concentrate on the things that you're supposed to do to make money. Don't worry about all the stuff that don't mean a hill of beans, like trying to figure out what the lane rates are, trying to figure out what the average rate is in this lane. That makes who cares? Just pitch the carries, learn the stuff you're supposed to learn. Pitch the carrier, you'll sign up, and everything else take care of itself. I promise you.
I've been working on the pitch. Only thing I'm waiting on is that LLC to come back, so I'm legal.
Yes, I hear you. But yeah, but look, this is not that hard, and I promise you all, if you just follow the steps and you stick with concentrate money, you can't help but be successful. Because once you sign up a carrier, everything else just kind of works its own way out. The hardest part is just getting the carrier to sign your dispatch agreement. Once you do that, and like this guy says, he's been doing it for 2 months, 7 carries, and dispatching for 7 carries. So there you go. All right, everybody, we're gonna end this tonight. I'll see y'all on Saturday at 10:15 a.m. for the 6 Figures Booking Freight from Home show. Don't forget it. Be there or be square. I thank every last one of you. I thank you all. I appreciate every last one of you all. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you all on Saturday.
All right, thanks.
All right, no problem. Bye, everybody.
Bye.